All right, let's get into it. Hey guys, it's Dami and I'm back with another video. So today I'm doing a Q&A and I got some questions off of my Instagram from some of my friends. I got some from the internet and I just got some normal background questions that I think I should answer. So yeah, let's get into it. So I just thought I'd start with some background stuff just so you guys can get to know me. Like I said, my name is Dami. I am 17 years old and I live in Alberta, Canada. That's right. The C-A-N-D-A-A. I am Christian, born and raised, and yeah, we can get into the heat round. Dun dun dun. Okay, first one is favorite color, colors, plural. I would have to say red, lavender, and I'm really loving neutral colors, so like browns and stuff. Favorite food, hands down, pasta. Pasta is so good.
Pasta and meatballs, you have linguine, fettuccine, penne.
Margarita, not margarita pasta. Anyways, yes, pasta is just so good. So good. That's my favorite food. Favorite movie right now currently is called Only You. It has young Robert Downey Jr. in it. Oh my gosh, Robert Downey Jr. in that movie. I relate to the female lead. Favorite artist. This one's hard because I have a lot of artists that I kind of like. I would have to say at the moment Umi. Umi is really good and her music is just so pleasant, so I'm really loving her right now. Favorite activity. Ooh, let's see. I think I'm starting to love working out more and swimming. Swimming is my favorite activity. That's it. Forget what I said before. Swimming, hands down, the best thing ever. Favorite hobby, cooking, singing. Right now I'm really into crocheting. I just get my hand in everything, do as much as I can, and I love it. That was the heat round. Going into questions from my friends. First one is, what is your go-to boba order? I love brown sugar milk tea. Yeah. That's it. I don't try any other boba drinks. I'm not into, no, just brown sugar milk tea. Hands down, best one ever. Next one is, how are you so gorgeous? Damn, y'all are really sweet. Shoot. I have to say it's God and my mama and my daddy. It's my genes, honey. That's what makes me so gorgeous. Mostly God. Because then he gave me those parents who also have those genes that bless me with those genes. So it's God. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh. Do you have a skincare routine because you are glowing? Y'all are sweet. Y'all are hyping me up too much. I'm feeling myself too much right now. For the skin, I use coconut oil from the Sephora collection, Dove bar soap, and the Mari Badescu spray. Spritz, spritz, spritz. Next question. Who do you look to for style inspiration? Literally, I don't have a person per se. I kind of just look on Pinterest. Anything I like, I pin, and then I will copy or recreate it with the stuff I have. I like to say that my style is very business casual. Once in a while, you know, I'll have a t-shirt, some baggy shit pants, you know, looking all fresh and clean. But mostly I like to dress up, stuff like this. But I will say a lot of people now are kind of getting me into neutral colors and like browns, olive greens. I'm starting to love those colors on my skin. Literally, this melanin rocks anything. Melanin. Favorite season? I would have to say fall. I love layers. Even in the summer, if it's a little chilly, I will still wear layers. I love layers, so I would have to say fall. Can you sing a song for us? What song will I sing? We could have had it all, rolling in the deep. You had my heart inside of your hand, and you played it to the beat. I played it to the beat. Played it to the beat. That was for you. Next question. Oh, these ones are about to get deep, and I love deep questions. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Okay, so I am 17 now, turning 18.
So 19, 20, 21, 22.
23. In 5 years, I see myself graduated with a bachelor's of social work. I see myself starting to work or intern in a firm, hopefully with a boyfriend. Yeah, I just see myself working, starting to really integrate myself into adulthood. So yeah, that's where I see myself in 5 years. I like this one. Tell us about your walk with God. So this is my life story as a Christian. I grew up Christian, grew up in a Christian home, always knew about God, learned about God from an early age. And so it wasn't something that was really foreign to me. And then I started going to certain churches, but I found myself realizing that just the way I was learning about God there I wasn't learning about who he was. I was kind of more learning about the rules. And so my mom actually started to figure it out, because I was honestly, like for real, going to switch my faith, because just learning about rules and how strict God is all the time and not really learning about his love it's kind of draining. And so my mom noticed that, and then we started going to this new church, and in that church I saw my spiritual life and my spiritual faith thrive. Like, I just felt his love so deeply, and I got into worship so much, and it was just his power and his love over me was out of this world. And yeah, after that, I've just been trying my best to grow my faith in the way I can, with just like being patient and listening and trying to really hear his voice and hear what he's calling me into. Not to say that sometimes in my faith I don't have bad times with God. Like, this last week has been really hard for me to be connected with God, but he in so little ways just shows you his love. And so yeah, God is amazing. I love him. I'm super excited to see what he does with me in my life. It's gonna be crazy. Last question from my friends was, how are you so bubbly and how do you carry that presence? It's God. It's literally just God. He just puts your perspective to be more positive, and when it becomes more positive, it like changes absolutely everything, and the way that you see people, the way you see yourself. So yeah, my bubbly personality is just from him. Okay, last part. These are just some random questions I found on the internet, so I was like, let me just add them in here. Random question number 1. What is one item you can't leave home without? Ooh, girl, let me tell you right now, lip gloss. Lip gloss, lip balm, lip chap. I cannot leave my house with my lips looking crusty. It's a no-no for me. I'm so sorry. Definitely 150% lip gloss and lip chap. That's it. Would you rather go to Paris or London? Paris. France? I have been wanting to go to France my whole life, since I was 10, and I'm so ready. Like, y'all are not. I'm gonna live my best life in France. J'ai étudié en français. Je parlais en français. le garçon. Bonjour, comment ça va? Il fait très bien, mademoiselle. Oh, merci beaucoup, monsieur. Stop it. France, 110% France. Okay. Are you a dog or a cat person? Okay, this one is kind of tricky. I want a dog. I love dogs, but cats are also cute. But like, not like the grown cats, just like the kittens, the mini kittens, the miniature ones. Yes. What is your zodiac? A Leo. I think it's like. Yes, I am a Leo. I don't really do zodiacs, so yeah, I am a Leo. Next one is, what is your Enneagram? Okay, this is a whole thing because I'm still myself trying to figure this out because I did the test and I was a 2, but some of my friends think I'm a 4, so I'm gonna wait a few more years, probably like next year, and I'll do the Enneagram test again and we'll see what I get. I definitely think I'm a 2. I kind of get hurt when people don't show me love back, and I love showing love, but then also have traits of a 4 where I'm really quiet. You know, sometimes I keep to myself. I'm ambivert. I'm ambivert. Ambivert. Ambivert? Last question. Can you curl your tongue? Yes, I can. Okay, guys, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in and actually supporting me on this whole YouTube journey. Kind of crazy. Don't forget to like and subscribe and continue to wait for me to put out more videos. But yeah, I hope you guys have a blessed week and see you soon. Bye. Spare me. I can literally hear you scratching your fingers. Stop.